The day began before the sun. At 5:30 a.m., the world was still asleep, silent, still, and full of promise. Our driver arrived right on time, headlights cutting through the dark. The engine came to life, and so did the adventure. With every passing second, the excitement built. I couldn't stop smiling. I knew this was going to be something very special. There's something about hitting the road when the sky is still dark, like you're chasing the day before it even begins. The hills were calling, and we were already on our way into the unknown and into the wild. What if I told you there's a place where the clouds kiss the hills and the journey is just as thrilling as the destination? Today, I'm taking you to Uluppuni Top Station in Vagamon. Some roads aren't meant to be smooth. They are steep, rugged, and absolutely worth it. Deep in the hills of Vagamon lies a place untouched, where the wind speaks louder than words. To reach it, you don't just travel, you climb, you hold on, you feel every turn. This is not just a journey, this is escape. This isn't just another travel vlog, it's an adventure through one of Kerala's best kept secrets. This is where the road ends and the trail begins. No signs, no fences, just raw terrain and the thrill of the unknown. Every jolt, every turn. This wasn't comfort, this was pure adventure. As we climbed, the world started to change. The chaos of the trail faded, and the hills began to speak. There were moments of silence, not from fear, but I held on and trusted the path ahead. And then we arrived. Uluppuni, untamed, quiet, and worth every bump along the way. No sunlight, no crowds, just clouds drifting past like thoughts in the wind. Up here, everything slows down, noise fades, and for a moment, it feels like the world has paused with you. Uluppuni still silent and unforgettable. We weren't done yet. One peak behind us and another one waiting ahead. The road twisted and climbed again. Rough, narrow, and absolutely worth chasing. Up here, every turn leads to a new view, and every view makes you want to keep going. The clouds still rule the sky, but just for a moment, the sun found a way through. A brief breath of warmth, a silent reminder that even behind the grey, light is always waiting. And just like that, it disappeared again. Far beyond the hills, it appeared. The Idukki Dam, quite massive and holding stories beneath its surface. A reminder of how far we have come and how much more there is to see. The trail down is quieter, slower, but every bump still echoed the thrill of the climb. We were leaving the peaks behind, but somehow carrying a part of them with us. Some journeys don't end when trail does. They stay with you long after you come back down. From the silence of the peaks to the voice of the water, we have reached the next stop, Uluppuni Waterfalls. Hidden deep within the forest, this place didn't shout to be found, it whispered. The journey led us here, and the water made sure we remembered it. Fueled by the monsoon, the falls were alive, not just flowing but roaring. Every drop surged with energy, crashing down in rhythm, wild and unstoppable. Just beyond the falls, hidden in plain sight, lies the Kappakanam tongue, a narrow, ancient passage carved by water and time. During the monsoon, it channels the mountain's fury, sending a rain fed stream rushing down towards the Idaki Reservoir. Dark, damp, and echoing with every step, the Kappakanam Tunnel is a place where nature doesn't just flow, it speaks. The journey continued deeper into the hills, where the roads curled like ribbons through the rain. Mist clung to the trees, wrapping the tea estates in silence. The world felt softer, slower, almost like a dream. Each bend revealed something new, a path of green, a sudden drop, a glimpse of light behind the clouds. There was something comforting about the rain. It didn't rush, it didn't ask questions, it just fell. The hills whispered with every drop, and somewhere between the curves and the clouds, I forgot about time. We were still on the road, still chasing stories, one quiet mile at a time. We had made it. Kaitapathal Viewpoint, the final stop of this journey. But the view wasn't ready for us just yet. The sky was sealed shut, clouds moved like waves, crashing across the cliffs. No sun, no horizon, just wind, loud, restless, and wild. We waited, and in that waiting, there was peace. A reminder that nature moves at its own pace, unrushed, unapologetic. Then something changed. A break in the clouds, a slow breath from the sky. The mist lifted just enough to reveal what had always been there, a waterfall in the distance, free falling through the cliffs. It was only a glimpse, but sometimes that's all you need. Kaitapatal didn't show us everything, but what it did was unforgettable. From the rugged trails of Uluppuni to the roaring falls to the mist covered silence of Kaitapatal, this wasn't just a trip, it was a story. The clouds may close, the trail may fade, but the journey stays. I am Sanchari, this is Sanchari Seeker. If this journey spoke to you, like, share, and subscribe. There's more ahead. Until next time, peace.